Hello, and welcome to our daily devotional practice using 365 Science of Mind, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Holmes, who is the founder of Centers for Spiritual Living. I am using the Kindle version of the book, and many of us have been meeting together since the end of last year, and then at the beginning of the year committed to follow this book throughout the end of the year. And we are growing in numbers, and I thank you for helping share the word about this practice, especially those of you who on Facebook can share the post to friends and family. And if you're a YouTube user, it's very easy to copy the link and share that to people who may be interested. Today's reading, as I mentioned yesterday, is The Healing Christ Abides Within Me. And here, Dr. Holmes is talking about something that, if we wanted to make it more accessible to people beyond the Christian tradition, we might call it the universal mind or the cosmic mind. So let's do that for the reading. Dr. Holmes begins by saying the cosmic mind, or the universal mind, which is really another word for the living spirit. The universal mind that abides within you is the incarnation of the divine in every individual. So the idea is we have this shared heritage. There is no such thing as somebody is more spiritual. The way Science of Mind approaches it is one can use their talents more than the next person, but this is a something that is available in equal measure to all people, the mind of the Creator that we live in. So he encourages us. He said that he personifies it and says it seeks. It wants to come through us. That's its inclination. And so then our part of it is we have to open ourselves with willingness and acceptance. And I asked myself, what does that mean? Well, one way is by paying attention to how my inner process works, to paying attention to how the world works, to be on the lookout for that which is holy. So he recommends we say to ourselves this. So I invite you to breathe in and get yourself situated. Listen to your environments, and I can hear the crickets. Today, I open my awareness to the understanding that the living spirit is within me and around me. So I tell myself repeatedly today, I know that the universal mind of creation is in me. And it is in me and functions as a guide, an invisible guide, a living presence that is with me, that goes before me, that accompanies me at all times. Today, approaching my inner life with simplicity and directness, I look for and recognize the holiness in my own being. And I consciously accept my unity with that which I am part of. I have my being inside of the living spirit. I live in the living spirit. Wherever I move, I'm in the living spirit. Today, as I move through the world, I become aware that I am strong because of what lives in me. So I say I'm strong with the strength of the all energizing power of the living spirit. Today, I let myself become aware that what sustains me is the energy that the living spirit is, and it is flowing through me, and I recognize it as radiant health and as vitality. Today, as I move through the world, I have the sense that every part of me, every atom of my being, is responding to and animated by this presence, the living spirit. And I completely surrender myself to it, to be guided, to be inspired, so that in everything that I do, I duplicate its nature in my actions. I invite you to let the next breath you take be deeper than the one before. And become aware of my environment. Take the flame in. Begin to embrace whatever is next, depending on what time zone you're in. It might be evening. And to move about with a sense that I'm journeying com- with camaraderie and a friendship across the planet, thanks to our shared practice. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Have a blessed day.